On Mars, the most dangerous predator is not a creature, but the unforgiving laws of physics.
EVA team, abort immediately.
Survival here depends on discipline, risk management, and understanding the limits of our protective gear.
The cold is a patient killer, waiting for a single battery failure.
Low pressure is a constant threat. Your blood would boil if this suit lost its integrity.
Movement here is a dance with inertia. You don't walk, you float with intent. Dust is our greatest enemy. It is sharp, magnetic, and it gets into every single gap.
The sun just woke up. We have 4 to 5 minutes before the radiation turns lethal. Maya, Ethan, abort the mission. Solar energetic particles are inbound. Return to Hab 1 now. Negative, Sophia. If we don't clear the radiator loop, the base freezes before the storm ends.
Every task takes 5 times longer in a suit. Physics fights you at every joint.
If the radiator fails, the habitat becomes a tomb of ice. We have to risk the exposure.
On Mars, the simplest mechanical act can become a life or death struggle.
Something is wrong. Ethan's oxygen intake is spiking. He's hyperventilating.
We aren't safe yet. The radiation storm is just beginning to peak.
Outside, the planet is being baked. Inside, we wait for the physics to calm down.
When the storm hits, we are truly alone. Mars becomes a silent ghost.
The dust is so fine it behaves like a gas. It finds the smallest weakness.
On Mars, a bruised hand is a lucky outcome. It could have been much worse.
The gear that saves us also carries the poison of this planet back inside.
We survived the physics. Now we have to clean up the mess it left. Houston, this is Mars Base 1. We are secure. The radiator is holding.
Every error on Mars is a lesson written in the risk of our lives.
The storm is over, but the work never ends. We go back out tomorrow.
We strip the machines to save ourselves.
On Mars, recycling is a matter of survival.
We don't trust the sensors alone. We trust the physics of bubbles and the feel of the seal.
Every trip outside leaves a mark on your body. We pay for our progress in millisieverts.
Radio check. Testing internal microphone.
Do you copy command?
A pressurized glove is like a steel spring. It fights your hand with every single movement.
You don't walk on Mars. You navigate a sea of frozen, abrasive glass powder.
We fix what the wind breaks. On this world, the atmosphere is thin, but it is relentless.
Every action has a reaction. Without gravity to hold you down, you have to anchor your mind.
The airlock is the only thing between us and the void. It is our most trusted door.
Water has never tasted so good. It is the taste of a successful mission.
Mars is supposed to be quiet. This doesn't look like a natural quake.
No, the timing is off. It's not the storm.
Reroute to the remote sensors. We need a visual confirmation.
Something is out there, interfering with our signals. It's not just the dust.
We need eyes where we can't go. The drone is our scout in the dark.
If that fissure hits the rover, we lose our only mobile life support.
Mars at night is a different world. It's a cold, black trap.
The cold is a wall. Every minute we spend out there, the suit dies. We found it, but the ground is moving, and we are running out of air.
The cold is a thief, stealing energy from the batteries and the blood from our fingers.
Mars is a geologist's dream and an engineer's nightmare. Everything brittle eventually breaks.
The ice here isn't just water. It's a chemical glue that hardens like concrete.
Let's move. The ground isn't just shaking, it's opening up beneath us.
Trust the machine. Trust the math. There is no room for doubt at 100 below.
We lost the rover.
Now we just have to save ourselves.
So cold.
Every gear on Mars is a battleground between machine and dust.
We're inside.
But the planet isn't done with us yet.
Get the suit off, quickly. Look at the fingers, waxy white. We need rapid rewarming now.
The ground hasn't stopped. The fissure is still growing toward the base.
The ground is liquefying. Move all critical supplies to the far end of the hab, now! We are running out of time.
We aren't just sitting on a crack. We are sitting on a steam explosion.
We are leaving the habitat behind. Mars is taking back its territory.
Physics gave us a chance. We're taking it.
Cabin pressure during the rapid ascent, holding at 70 kPa. The hull is vibrating but structurally sound. Reaching the upper atmosphere now.
Goodbye, Jezero. You were a harsh host, but you taught us everything.
We survived the storm, the radiation, and the planet itself.
Home is just a docking port away.
On Mars, every step is a victory. Today, we won the long game.
We need to discuss the radiation dosage. The long-term cellular effects are concerning.
I know. The readings from the flare were higher than expected.
Mission log, supplemental entry.
Analysis confirms high levels of helium-3 isotopic signatures.
Mars isn't dead. It's just sleeping, and we were there when it took a breath.
In the silence of space, the fear of the storm finally starts to fade.
The world is watching. Our survival is no longer a secret, but a symbol.
We are on a rail now. Gravity is pulling us back to where we belong.
We didn't just find a hazard. We found the future of human life on Mars.
We leave a piece of ourselves there. In every footprint, a story of grit.
We need to analyze why the scrubber failed. Tomorrow's explorers depend on our honesty.
Humidity sensor readings confirm the moisture trap was overwhelmed by 200%. We must redesign the next generation of Martian EVA suits.
The body forgets Earth quickly. We have to remind our muscles of the weight.
Halfway home. The blue light is the most beautiful thing in the universe.
The tremors weren't tidal, purely volcanic and hydrothermal. So what does this mean for the proposed base locations near the caldera?
Space is never empty. We are dodging the ghosts of 50 years of exploration.
Maya, M-class flare detected. We have to initiate the drill now.
Confirmed. Flare drill, flare drill. All crew to the shielded bay, immediately.
The ship is our shield. It was built for this, just as we were.
According to the telemetry, the fissure propagation rates are accelerating. We should cross-reference this with the structural logs.
We aren't just surviving. We are planning the architecture of a new world.
It's quiet there now. A peaceful ending to a violent day.
The rover did its job. It saved us, and then it stayed to watch the stars.
A piece of the dragon's tooth. A reminder of the world that tried to keep us. In the shadow of the moon, we are finally close enough to feel the gravity of home.
We have signal, 100%.
Look at that view, we're almost home.
The blue is blinding. It's too much light, too much life. It's perfect.
We are going home, Fireball. The atmosphere is a hammer. It's the first time we've felt weight in a year.
This is the final barrier. The Earth is fighting to slow us down.
The roar is gone. Just the sound of air and the promise of water.
Earth feels heavy. Every limb is a lead weight, pulling me down.
Capsule, this is Recovery. We have you on radar, preparing for hatch release.
Roger that, Recovery. We are ready for extraction.
The air smells like salt and life. It's thick. It's beautiful.
We are back in the light, but our minds are still in the shadow.
The machine that brought us back is a charred ruin. It gave everything.
We went there to survive. We came back with a reason for everyone to stay.
Every failure is a blueprint for the next success. We don't make the same mistake twice.
Can we go back together one day? The next generation won't go there to survive. They will go there to live.
Even when we leave, our machines never stop looking for the truth.